Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment here now to see the numbers for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10. And maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Clarkson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center, walking down the middle. And for the Mavericks, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. We're getting this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Now here's LeBron. Deep 2 from Clarkson.
Nice, and
LeBron. He gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got the game going with his first points of the game for Los Angeles. Pass to Flagg. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. And James pulls it down.
Nice rebound, LeBron.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And here's MP
nice
for 3.
Luka.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Outside, Davis. Now Flagg to the paint with the shot. Irving passes to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Over MP. And it's Luka with the rebound.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
The 3 from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Irving. Can they get it? And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Clarkson for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Irving. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
Lakers working the ball around now. Hachimura kicks to James. From outside the arc, an MP with the basket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thompson for 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Back to Clarkson. And it's Hachimura in the corner. James outside. Pass to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Davis. Off target from three-point range. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Now, Doncic, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Ayton, a screen on Irving to the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's flag following the bucket by the Lakers. Davis kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. No good
defense.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Hachimura with a screen on Irving. And it's Doncic missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, it's flagged. Thompson from long range. A rebound by the Lakers.
Nice rebound on Brown.
It isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Clarkson for three. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Los Angeles Lakers 25. Dallas Mavericks 5. First quarter, 5 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Max Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. The Lakers also with a sub. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. Mavericks trail by 20. Irving with it. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
Rebound,
rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks.
Nice pass back there, Darian.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
And stolen by James. To the inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Back to Irving. Again, the miss.
Nice rebound, LeBron.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Dallas calls timeout.
Los Angeles Lakers 32, Dallas Mavericks 5. First quarter, 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Davis. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You take a look at Clarkson. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Now Irving, following the three-point attempt by MP. Powell against Ayton. Irving surveying the floor. Just 3 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodies.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making, I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Dallas. Russell comes in for Flag.
He's still one of the best guards in this league today. Irving's decisiveness and confidence, 2 of his greatest strengths.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Christie. Still scoreless. Pass to Washington. Irving with it. Defended by Reeves.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so here is Dallas. Irving kicks to Russell. Dallas again missing.
Nice rebound.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season.
Nice play up,
most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
2 points. That one goes.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
And, guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible.
Oh, that was amazing!
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Davis sending a message with that finish. Wow.
LeBron kicks to Clarkson.
Assist LeBron.
It's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Good defense.
Davis in the corner. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's the essence of Davis's game, battling through contact and playing big inside.
Nice shot,
And
LeBron.
another assist.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
Yeah, he has been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he brought to this league is certainly something to behold. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Well, you think about the big guys in this league that can do it all. Anthony Davis is one of those names that'll come to mind. When he's healthy, he is one of the best.
Clarkson for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. MP passes to Reeves. Back to Clarkson. Now LeBron. From past the arc.
Nice assist,
And
LeBron.
Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Clarkson's got 37.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of 3-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Clarkson. Then there's Hayes, and it's Connect in at the small forward position. Back to Clarkson, the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here's Exum. He's covered by Clarkson. Exum kicks to Washington. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Clarkson for 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Russell finds Christie. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Hachimura. Hachimura against Davis. And here's Washington outside. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Floats it up for Davis. Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Davis sets a screen. Inside, and stolen by MP. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clarkson's got his 4th assist in this one. Russell against Reeves. Russell kicks to Washington. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Clarkson for 3. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Russell passes to Davis. Back to Russell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now connect. Back to MP. Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now Christie. He's got 6. Pass to Exum. 5 on the clock. Davis setting the pick for Exum. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Nice defense.
Christie can't make it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now Vanderbilt. Clarkson for 3. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Screened by Russell. To the middle. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Christie. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight. Davis makes things simple for his teammates. Just lob it up, and he will take care of the rest.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Exum. And here is Davis. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at MP, he's at the head of the pack in the West.
And I can't say that anyone is surprised. Always one of the players that everyone loves to watch.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Max Christie. And Irving subbed in for Exum. Irving's shot is good.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Irving dishes to Russell. Irving a screen on Doncic. And it's Russell missing. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves finds Clarkson.
Nice assist from Reeves.
And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Irving with it. Defended by Reeves. Irving can't get it to go.
Nice rebound,
well, his
LeBron.
poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Clarkson for 3. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Davis. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded them.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Irving kicks to Thompson.
And every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
The shot by Thompson, no
good.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
To the inside, and Hayes throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Mavericks shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dallas shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Left block shot on the way. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 now.
One of the purest shooters you'll ever see. Thompson's form
impeccable.
To the paint, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Thompson surveying the floor. Doncic against Irving. Over Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Nice.
Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the
Nice
assist by
layup.
Doncic. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. And the 3 off target. The Lakers controlling the game. James kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Back to Irving to stop the run. Again, Irving missing.
Rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We come back right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
High flyers, every single one. But the truth is, creativity is the special sauce.
And voters can't really judge that without knowing what they're going to see. Competition-level dunks are kept secret. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Irving finds Gafford. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Pass to Hachimura. Clarkson for 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Gafford passes to Thompson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Thompson outside. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. That's on Daniel Gafford. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Pass to Gafford. Thompson against Clarkson. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
The tray. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Clarkson's got 14 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Irving, good.
Well, you knew he wasn't going to let that 3 go unanswered. What a response from Kyrie Irving.
On the wing, MP. Offensive rebound. Count that one. Ayton's got 8 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
And Gafford throws it down.
A dependable distributor. Irving is adept at seeing the floor and making the pass.
MP passes to Ayton. And it's in there.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Free throw no good for Ayton. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, he is such a crafty player. Irving sticks with his shot and manages to flush it while taking the hit.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Pass to Davis. To the wing on the left. Puts it up from 17. Gafford misses. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Irving. Doncic passes to Clarkson. Ayton a screen on Irving. MP dishes to Ayton. And that one drops for him.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both
defense,
ends.
LeBron.
Down low, and Ayton throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half: prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Thompson outside. Gallus no good that time either.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
Ayton kicks to Doncic. Pass to Clarkson. Puts up a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Nice assist, Luka.
Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. The Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Thompson outside. Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Doncic, and it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
James finds Clarkson. Here's Hachimura. He's guarded by Davis. The three from LeBron, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Flag. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. Misses the baby hook.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Back to Clarkson from deep.
Sinks
the triple.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Irving. No one near him. And the jumper is on the mark. Irving's got 19 points.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Clarkson and another assist for him.
It's taken him a long time to get here, but that assist ties him for 3rd all time.
I don't think you'll find a more unselfish player in NBA history. Irving from long range. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
LeBron, nice.
Clarkson against Thompson. Now, here is Irving. Uses the glass to drop it in. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
MP finds Hachimura. He gets that one.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Thompson outside. Puts it up. Again, the Mavericks score. Doncic outside and stolen by Irving. LeBron with the block.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
Nice steal, Luka.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Clarkson for three. Reeves outside. Fires the three. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Powell sets a screen for Russell. To the paint. Here's Exum. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. .129 left to play in the third. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. And it's blocked and erased by Powell. Here's Exum. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
They set the pick. Clarkson for three. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Powell. It's blocked.
Good block.
MP with it. Now defended by Exum. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Dalton Connect. He's checked in for LeBron. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Inside. Stolen by Washington. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Exum. Got a piece of it. And here's Clarkson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Takes the three. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Connect. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the 1. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Clock at 6. And here's Reeves outside. A rebound by Washington. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
From deep, Reeves. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And it's Davis missing.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And the basket is good.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Pass to Christie. Davis looking for an opening. Now Exum shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Nice rebound, Josh
Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart passes to Reeves. Here's Hayes. Whoa! What a play!
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Davis kicks to Washington. Irving for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Nice rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
6 rebounds now in the game. Connect with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Russell finds Davis, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. The Lakers also with a sub. Kleba's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by
Nice
Connect.
steal.
And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
On the wing, Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And the shot goes in. Vanderbilt's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Irving. Dallas moving it around. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's now 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
But with that touch and finishing ability, if Irving gets that close, it is over.
Irving against Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Over in the corner, Washington. Good on the three-point shot.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
Smart finds Kleba. And here's Smart. Back to Reeves. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
It's Connect on the wing. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for P.J. Washington. Flag comes in for Exum. And it's Klay Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for the Lakers, Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Clarkson in for Dalton Connect. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Thompson outside. Here's Flag. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Flag's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. The drive by Clarkson. And Davis sends it back.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Mavs.
Pass to Flag. For the screen on Smart. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
And here's MP. And again for three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game. Back to Irving, beyond the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. A baseline J. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Davis. Irving against Smart. Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LA's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Lakers working the ball around now. MP left side. Lets the 3 fly. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Over to the left wing. The three.
Nice assist, Jared Vanderbilt.
Three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
And how about this youngster, MP, the concentration to get that bucket even through the contact.
And the Lakers making a change here. LaRavia's checked in.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And with the most recent collective bargaining agreement, Tim, teams have felt the pinch of those new luxury tax and apron penalties.
Yeah, and the goal of those being put in place was to have more top-tier talent equally spread out around the league. And as you've seen, there's been some tough decisions already. Some teams have had to trade away some of their stars just to make the math work.
And sometimes it's hard to make that math work. There's so many moving parts.
And as a result, it's more important to be able to structure out your supporting cast than ever before.
Clarkson right side. And the rejection by Gafford. Fires the three. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 6 points in the quarter.
Flag's always shot ready.
Clarkson for three. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Davis.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Pass to LaRavia. Clarkson for three. And another one.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Like and subscribe to Bucks Games.